survive the start of this round after the way we saw him go down in that last round?
Well, it's up to his opponent. Now, his opponent gets a little careless and he rushes in a little bit too close. He could get a chance to grab those hands and tie him up. And then he can kill a little of the clock, survive.
Turns over the hook after turning away his opponent's shot. You know, you go out there, a fighter like this, you were just knocked down in the last round. Now you got to go out there, you got to prove to your opponent, hey, I'm fine. You got to prove to the whole arena, hey, look at me, I'm fine. You also have to prove a lot to yourself, though, don't you?
Yeah, but you have to remember, that's a good question, but you have to remember this fighter has been there before. So just remember, I have dealt with it before. And then you have to beat David Copperfield. A little bit of a magician, a little smoke and mirrors, and con your opponent. Let him think you're right. Let him think you even want to fight when really you just want to buy a little time.
A headshot block. Oh! He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Oh, precise and painful. The hook puts him down. From a big shot, now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
That was not well targeted by Gatti. Halfway through this round. Blocks away that headshot. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Sugar Ray Leonard. Good looking counterpunch. Looking right hand after he got hit. 10 seconds to go in this round. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. And got to find a way to get through the early goings here of this round. Remember last round, he went down. He was on the canvas.
Now look, he wants to tie his opponent up. That's the best way to get through it right now. But what he doesn't want to do, Joe, is to reach in there, reach out to grab his guy, and then he leaves himself open. He's got to make sure that his opponent's close enough where he goes to grab him, he's not exposing himself to get dropped again.
Move your head.
Gets rid of that body shot. Gatti's doing exactly what he's always done stylistically, Teddy. Now, he was knocked down earlier, so what he always does got him in this position.
Yeah, he understands his identity. He understands that, he's going to win or lose the man that he is, the fighter that he is. He just has to make sure that he makes a few adaptations.
We just have not seen the big shots from this guy. He is not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Everybody associates Sugar Ray Leonard not only with the championships and the Olympic glory, but with the comebacks. coming out of retirement to fight. He had the detached retina, took 3 years off, and then came back against the marvelous one, Marvin Hagler, in a fight, Teddy, that to this day, people will still argue over who won. Well, Ray won.
Yeah, Ray got it. I mean, that's the main thing. You open up the record book and you're going to see Sugar Ray Leonard as the winner in that fight. But what he really did was he created a scenario. He understood at that point in his life what he couldn't do. He couldn't fight for 3 minutes. So he survived for early parts. He stayed out of damage, out of harm's way, and he stole ends of rounds.
Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Sugar Ray Leonard. Good job protecting himself. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Pulls the trigger right away with the left.
Tossing you can for one price, you know, and some guys get carried away.
Here at the start of this round. That last round was very interesting because it was the kind of round that can turn a fight in a completely new direction. He did well.
Yeah, you know, the old time saying was bad start, good finish. Well, that's what he's hoping for, good finish.
You get the sense that we have a fight in front of us that's going to be fought this way, right to the bitter end, go the full distance, and be one of those fights that's greatly debated over.
Well, you hope they get it the right way, but it's very important that they don't act like fans. They being judges, when they're not just watching leather be thrown from all angles, they're watching real closely to see who's landing the punches, who's landing the most clean, effective blows.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. And a sharp counter punch by Gatti. I don't know how they are keeping this up. They are setting such a scorching pace of action in this fight. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
So you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
Blocks it away. Good counter punch. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Double up the punch.
A good block. Nice job to land that counter punch and getting away from one of his own by Gatti. Very well done by both men to fire off those right hands. Well-targeted counter punch by Gatti.
Cover your head.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the sixth. Coming to the end of this.